Hello, everybody. Welcome again. Top of the table, August the 13th. I'm Brian Bentley, along with Hank Alexander. There's Mark's ringtone. Mark Villa in L.A., Jake Cannese in his panic room, and somewhere, and like I said, Hank in Boston. So Chris is out with his girlfriend, and Sarah Land is on assignment. Hey, everybody.
Wait, his cat or one of his guests? That's the question.
Apparently, he has a girlfriend because.
Well, the girlfriend. I think his girlfriend just required a little extra duct tape to keep the air from slicking out the inflatable.
Gotcha.
But
she's built up a tolerance to ether. You're saying?
Actually, if he's still
hey,
dating,
what does this rag smell like?
I think if he's still dating the woman he used to be dating, then she's a very nice person, and probably deserves a little extra attention from Chris. But if he's not, then I
had about 3 hashtags that already started. We're just gonna jump right into the show. Mark's laughing about something, a story I told before we got on the air.
Oh God!
I guarantee you, it's gonna get brought up at some point during the show.
You think?
All right, here's the rules of the show for those of you that are new to the show. I will ask 8 rapid-fire questions. My panelists will provide answers. They have not seen these questions. They don't know what's going to come. Hopefully, we will get this done within 20 to 25 minutes while you're driving to work, court, probation, wherever it is you may be going.
Scarfing the statue.
Right, or scarfing the statue.
I've done that.
Scarfing the statue.
Right. At some point, we will come up with a hashtag. It will be very organic, and that's what you can play along with. We'll post the questions on the website, and you can join in the discussion using the hashtag. The one Mark wants to use is way too long.
Is it though?
Well, all this talk about scarfing the statue, and you want to play along. I'm just,
Question number 1. Holy crap, we have 2 viewers. This is like sweeps week for us.
Hey,
the transfer window is come and gone with DC United the clear winner.
What?
Please rate your team's transfer efforts, Jake.
Oh
wait, hold on. Jake and Hank are both New England fans. Mark is a Galaxy fan, and I'm live in Dallas.
I will give New England
lives in Dallas.
I will give New England a C because it implies New England actually did something, which is far more than I expected of them in the first place. So,
didn't they get that pellet dude?
Pellet dude?
Pellet.
Nemeth.
I was like, who the hell is Pellet? And is that some kind of joke I wasn't in on?
No, I saw something, and yeah, I don't know.
Pellet gun, maybe.
No, I got to disagree with Jake on that because I think they addressed a clear need, bringing in Claude Delnia to shore up their left back position, so Kellen Rowe doesn't have to play left back, and Chris Tierney can continue sitting on the bench. So that's a win in my book, and also Nemeth is a solid pickup and an excellent attacking option. And well, their struggles have been defensively. I think overall, just adding to that back line, providing depth there, and then getting a caliber striker like Nemeth, and plus keeping it to their number 1 allocation ranking in the in that table is top notch. So I'm going to give them a B+.
I thought they sold their allocation spots and
they sold the number 2.
Yeah, it's complicated because MLS.
Yeah, they're still number 1.
Still
number 1.
So here's my question for you. You weren't here when we had a gold cup discussion. Wouldn't it be ironic if they would have traded Kellen Rowe for Giassi's artist?
It might have been ironic. it might have been ironic.
Because that's what Bruce did. Mark?
Yeah?
Please grade your team's transfer efforts.
They did something.
I'll give them brother of that other guy.
I'll give them a C. They dropped their pants, made someone else the team's GM basically, and we already had 53 midfielders. We didn't have a transfer midfield.
The biggest transfer of the signing for you guys, though, I mean, for the window is Sigi Schmidt. So
yeah,
I mean that's a
no.
Hey,
no.
You don't like it?
2 weeks ago show.
I don't.
Yeah,
no, I don't. Not that I dislike it. It's not. It's a weak move. It's the same guy they went after last year who said, no, I need a break from soccer. But he came to every home game up to that point. It's the same thing as making Chris Klein president.
I need a break from soccer. More money, please.
It's the same thing as making Chris Klein president, making Pete Baianis the GM, and making Kurt Onalfo the head coach. It's a weak, easy move from inept, unimaginative, weak people who have no juice. We had 53 midfielders already. We needed 53 fucking strikers. We needed people who can score, not people who can get them the ball. Because the people we're getting the ball to are still going to get knocked off the ball, shoot it far and wide and high, and are still going to get stuck in their feet. It's not going to change anything. They just might get the ball more often and shit the bed more often.
They certainly won't get their statue scarfed. Hey, question number 2.
Wait.
No, it's right.
No. And here's the thing.
Nope, muting you. Let me get the question out. New England added another attacker in Krizstian Nemeth, and Sigi says LA needs a center forward. Hey, Mark, is there a third Dos Santos?
My dick.
His name is Kai Kamara.
Yeah. Kai Kamara, Dom Dwyer. I mean, who could? Well, we can't get anybody now. And I'm just going to say this. They didn't sign Johnny Two Saints because he's what we need. He signed them because he's the only name they could get. He's the only thing they could accomplish in this window. A buddy of mine who works at Wolverhampton told me back in April, the first week of April, that Van Dam's agent had been calling all around Europe trying to get him out of his contract here. So when I tweeted way back when Onalfo benched him back in April, that he's out of here, they've been trying to get him out for forever now. No one wants to be here. No one wants to deal with Klyanis. They're a shit show.
All right.
Sorry.
No, that's why I write the questions.
Well, I'm wondering, though, how are they playing in D.C.? The field was underwater yesterday. That turf's got to be crap.
It always was crap.
It's RFA. It's always crap.
Okay.
Are you new here?
Okay, crappier.
I'm gonna give Jake and Hank a chance to gloat about the 43 strikers they have on their team. By the way, the Galaxy only have one center forward listed on their team, and that's Jack McBean. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Hank.
Wait, what team's Jack McInerney on now?
Hey, is your name Hank? Shut up.
We've got Giossi McInerney playing forward.
Oh, okay.
No, I think the issue with having too many forwards is Jay Heaps is still struggling with the formation changes, and it's already, we've got 11 games left in the season. It's just it's not time to be dicking around with formations. You should have a clear understanding of what you're doing. But now we've added in yet another element, and he's going to be messing around with it for the rest of the season. So, yeah, it's a nice problem to have when you've got Juan Agudelo coming in off the bench, but it sucks for Juan. Teal Bunbury's
too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, that's sort of the other thing. The problem is not just a formation problem. The problem is you can't take Teal Bunbury out of the lineup because he's
the only one scoring goals. Yeah.
So it's one thing if New England has all these strikers, that's great, but you're either going to have to figure out a way how to get to play two of them out wide or do something. If you're going to add in, if you want to get more strikers on the field, you're going to have to do something with the formation, and you're not getting Teal Bunbury out of the lineup, so that means you're going to have to rotate out Kai Kamara or Nemeth or Agudelo or something. It's a good problem to have for a team that's in 10th place, but, oh, by the way, they still can't stop anyone, so it might be a moot point no matter what.
So what are they going to play, like an 8-1-1?
Teal Bunbury!
The Bunbury!
I mean, right, I guess the 4-4-2 diamond is still the formation they're going to go with.
We're not listening, Jake. Question number 3. VAR has come, and so far the results are not so good. Dallas has had 2 goals disallowed. LA's had 1. And Kaka got a red card for goofing around with his friend Aurélien Collin last night and late in last night's game with New York Red Bulls. My question to you, panel, is how long until Mike Petke loses his shit about VAR?
Can we make the under small enough? Like, is that even
in the DC game today? Has it happened in the DC game?
Nothing yet.
Oh man,
Trey, pass him out, Trey.
I'm not a fan of VAR if they're going to use it the way they did last night. Last night they used it to challenge the spot of the ball, the free kick, which I didn't think was a rulable thing for VAR. So they ended up moving the ball, 10 yards closer for the Revs to take a free kick to right outside the box. I don't see the need for that. I mean, I thought it was meant for other things. And they had one other instance where they went to VAR last night, and I still don't know why.
Hank, your microphone is rubbing on your shirt, and it's annoying. Yeah, so if you could keep doing that, that'd be great. It's like having my 2 10-year-olds in the room.
It's like playing cards with my sister's kids. God damn it.
It's actually my headphones, but
just kidding. Go ahead, Hank. I'm just letting you know.
That's it. That's all I got.
Jake.
The red card for Kaka is dumb. You can't, if you want to go and review the incident where the two guys are shoving each other, it's fine. You've got to get rid of this stuff where you're looking for extra things on VAR.
Wait, say Kaka one more time.
It's the guy's name. It's the guy. How old are you?
He's having a good time. This is why he's on the show.
We'd like to welcome both of you for joining us for this live broadcast.
Hank's right. If you want to use it, you can't be using it. I don't care where the free kick gets taken. I don't care if you're looking for a hands to the face with Aurélien Collin. If Aurélien Collin is the one advocating against a red card, whatever line of common sense you're on the wrong side of it, and you need to rescind that red card.
Mark?
Well, that's the big question. Will the disco, which is shitbox anyway, are they going to rescind this red card? Because it's bullshit. It never should happen.
But it's not technically wrong.
It's not technically wrong, but that wasn't what they were inspecting. That wasn't what they were looking at or supposed to be looking at. With the Zardes goal. I got no problem with it. I got no problem with the card. Right call. I'm not sure what they were looking at in the instance. If that was what they were looking at, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I was drunk. The problem is it should be used for was the ball over the line? Was the player offside? Was it a malicious elbow, fist, headbutt, whatever? That's where it should be used.
Yeah, it's like when it's a goal scoring kind of thing. Like does the goal
something with actual game changing implications. Standing race changing implications.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
is it outside the box? Is it a red card? Is it a yellow card? I don't care if it's a free kick at the 40-yard line or the 30-yard line. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't.
Otherwise, we're giving shitty refs an excuse to be even shittier and licensed to do it.
Fair enough. Question number 4. Don't look now, but Seattle is heating up. Clint Dempsey scored his 50th goal for the club last night, and the Sounders are tied for first in the West. Which team is poised to surprise like Seattle? Jake?
Ooh. It sounds dumb. Are the Chicago Fire a surprise anymore?
No, I don't think that sounds dumb.
They're not. I mean, they were really, really good. They're now sitting, I think they're 3rd in the East. I think they're eventually going to jump New York City because they're New York City and I don't trust them. But at the same time, I think Chicago's still the one team where their turnaround's been so good. I still think we might be underrating them a little bit since they've dropped back to earth. I still think they're really good.
Hey, Atlanta dropped back to earth. They were scoring 3, 4, 5, 6 goals their first.
And I'd throw Atlanta in that same category. And both those two teams, they haven't played as many games as the guys in the top of the East, so their points per game are a lot higher than where they are actually in the standings. So I think that's another reason why I'm still looking at them going, they're still sneaky good just because Atlanta, I think, is in 6th or 5th, but they've got 2 games in hand. So,
Mark.
Hi.
What was the question?
Oh, Chicago. I think Chicago, the only surprise is going to be when they shit the bed, which I don't think they will, but that would be the surprise to me. I don't think.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a positive surprise.
I don't think anyone is shocked at where any team is at right now, and I don't think the teams who are in the bottom, scarfing their statues, I don't think they're going to get any higher. It's just not going to happen. The Galaxy season is over. We know that. We're going to lose our captain. We're more likely going to lose Ashley Cole. Yellow Van Dam on paper. But he wants to go home to his kids. His manager's been trying to get him out the whole season. Season's over for us.
Hank.
Yeah. I mean, looking at who expected San Jose Earthquakes to be in 6th place? I thought they were a terrible team, but yet they're going to make the playoffs. So that's a surprise to me.
A surprise to me is you haven't fixed your fucking microphone after I told you it was rubbing on your shirt.
I'm not doing anything here.
Look, your microphone on your headset.
It's not on my headset. It's on my camera.
If I was there, I would choke you with your own microphone cable. I did quote the wedding singer.
I am going to.
Hey, how about the Houston Dynamo, by the way, that are tied for first in the Western Conference?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah, what's the defender they've got who's really kicking ass? AJ. Fuck.
I think nobody's ever heard of him. I think he was one of their discovery signings.
Yeah.
Have the Dynamo won a road game yet?
Yeah, they beat us. No, they tied us. I don't know.
A couple of teams. Chicago and Houston in particular. Aren't they almost unbeaten home? They've got one road win combined, 2 road wins combined.
Do you have a web browser in front of you?
I'm trying to find it.
I don't know. I only watch other teams when they play us. I couldn't do anything.
Oh, we lost a viewer. There we go.
Houston's 1-7-4 on the road. Chicago is 2-6-4 on the road. So there we go.
Question number 5. I love the way my team blank, and if I had match game music here, I would play it.
I was immediately thinking of what was that guy's name? Frank Avrouche. Is it Frank Avrouche? I don't remember. Immediate make substitutions.
Jake?
Not.
I love the way my team does what now?
Fill in the blank. I love the way that my team
shits the bed.
Yeah. No, I mean that's an accurate one. New England is New England. I love the way that my team goes on the road and shits the bed when they need to win a game.
All right, well, the next question you're going to be without an answer. Go ahead, Mark.
I thought me. Sorry. I love the way my team's social media and fucking salespeople send out a big email and a big fucking flyer about renew. Come spend $4,000 plus again on a shitbox team. They can't do anything right. Motherfuckers.
Well, question number 6 is going to be really awkward. Question number 6. I hate the way that my team blank. Mark
does everything. Everything. Who do you want, Chief? Everyone.
Jake.
I hate the way that my team releases news because it only comes from the team and that's it. They don't talk to anyone else.
Shit, you don't have Adam Serrano to deal with. That motherfucker couldn't write a straight story that fucking
Didn't
life depended on it.
Didn't we used to have Adam Serrano? No.
You know.
We had some other
cards
Adam.
and letters to @themarkvia on Twitter. Oh, man.
Adam, if you're watching, we love
Fucking
you.
Manchurian candidate.
Jake. Hank.
I hate the way my team pretends that somebody has an injury when really they're just messing around with their bonus checks, like benching them so that they don't have to pay them any bonuses.
Nice.
Tweets. Question number 7. My team needs to blank to make the playoffs. Jake.
Win a road game. Not give up 4 goals. I don't know. Not suck. I got nothing.
Jake just took all my answers.
I'm sorry. Those are the only obvious answers we've been saying.
I got one.
Oh, okay.
Go, Horshak.
Go.
Ooh. My team needs to get the referees laid on a regular basis.
Ooh, nice. Pull a Fredo for the refs. Way to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mark?
My team needs to fast forward to next season to make the playoffs.
Nice.
It's not going to happen this year.
I think it's a good answer.
We're so close. I thought that was 9 inches.
Pass him out, Trey.
Pass them out, Trey. We still have a hashtag yet. Normally, by this time in the show, we have a hashtag for the.
We made it before. You don't like it because it's too long.
Something about
Says nobody ever.
I was
Question number 8.
I was hoping Mark would say something after that, and he didn't. I'm very disappointed in Mark.
Social media is one way to attract new fans, even fans from other sports. Give me some good ideas on how you can attract other sports fans. Jake?
God, poor FC Dallas. Daniel Robertson is not walking through that door, and FC Dallas. For Boston, I mean.
Oh, hello, Daniel.
We have Hank. Don't we share Don't we share a stadium with an NFL team?
We have no problem attracting fans from other sports. I don't know what you're talking about.
Has New England Patriots ever been to a Revolution game? Legitimate question. I don't actually know.
Maybe an audit.
No, but they have been to a joint practice
for the aforementioned bonus checks.
I remember.
Oh, we've had a joint practice. Okay.
Yeah, I remember Tom Brady taking field goals with Matt Reese.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So no, I mean, we don't have any problem with that. I mean, because we just say, hey, how would you like to see Gillette Stadium up close and personal? And
what you're telling me is a good way is for your soccer team to work positively on social media with your football team?
Well, we're actually implying that
I don't understand the corollary here.
We're actually implying that our soccer team and our American football team don't actually interact with each other. I don't think, even though we share the same building.
They don't at all.
And they have the same owner. And in theory, that owner.
They don't share airplanes.
They don't share airplanes, right? We don't share airplanes. So I honestly I don't know. I'm also not good at social media or the internet or things like that. So I don't know. Maybe Mark has some good ideas.
You should stop talking. Brian's like writing in his novel.
No, not.
No.
No, there's my questions here.
Never
Mark.
Invite Jake back again. I don't know, because my social media team, my ownership team, parent team, company, fucks, they've dropped their pants for the Chargers. We used to have grass around our stadium. Now it's all fucking concrete. It looks like a goddamn prison. We've attracted them. They're there. Fuck it. We quit. We're shit. We give up. I'm done.
If only I had anything that had happened in the news this week that would relate to a soccer team and a football team on Twitter.
Wait, soccer, football, and Twitter. Wait a minute.
Wait. Oh, shit.
Specifically, maybe
how many home games does Dallas have left?
Wait, is it 6?
There's 6.
How do we know this?
6 games.
I think it is 6.
6.
6 games?
6.
I know what I would do with those 6 games.
6
what
games
would you do?
left.
I would invite my favorite running back from my local municipal American football team to attend those 6 home games, because I know he's not going to be doing anything in those 6 home games.
And I bring the family.
I actually thought it was pretty funny. I honestly did. But in hindsight, probably not the best thing to do, considering that the reason why the guy is suspended. But
well, hey, at least they didn't use hashtag you can't beat that. Oh my God, we mentioned
This is why puns are bad.
You can play along with us this week using hashtag you can't beat that.
Even Mark grimaced at that pun.
That's
Mark
close.
grimaced at that pun.
That's close to scarfing the statue, though. I'm okay with it.
Feel kind of dirty for that one.
I wouldn't.
Not as bad as the time that we used Don Garber's prostate cancer to make it D's nuts.
That was an all-time high.
Well, it was low hanging fruit, really.
Yeah.
But a bump.
Do we ever go after high hanging fruit on this show?
I don't think we know how.
No, the bar is so low on this show.
No.
It's like a Subway.
Question number 8.
That was question number 8.
No, we're done.
Hashtag scarfing. Hashtag scarfing.
What was the what was question 7?
My team needs to blank to make the playoffs.
Oh,
yeah, there we go. All right, so we're done.
Oh, I think we were done.
we were done about
30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna go hashtag scarfing this week. You can play along. Play us out, Mark. Leave it on.
Baby.
Hank, you wanna? I'm gonna kill the camera. Hank, you want to? We gotta hurry because he's gonna tuck any second. Hank, you got any plugs?
No, I'm done, man. I got nothing to plug.
All right,
Go
Jay.
visit your local Apple store.
The Ben Musket at Jake Catanese 43. Congratulations, Elm City Express, New Haven, Connecticut, and PS.
Go FC Cincinnati.
Okay, go get Jake Catanese 47. So I'll be right whenever I tweet you wrong.
Guys, am I
You
wrong?
want to have anything to plug, and I don't mean between your legs.
Tommy McNamara looks like Buffalo Bill. Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
No, pre-haircut. It was that.
Pre-haircut. He's fucking Buffalo Bill, man.
That's a
He
good one.
tucks it home for fun.
Hey, you can follow us at Top of the Table TV. You can watch other episodes, topoftheTable.tv on the web. You can, for some reason, add me on Twitter at Brian Bentley. You won't see a whole lot. That is also what she said. Hashtag scarfing. We'll see you again next week. I'll let Mark play us out.
Please don't.
Pass him out, Trey.
Pass him out, Trey.
Pass him out. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
My God. Good.